welcome to the finals of the Arnold Schwarzenegger Classic 2017 Open Class Division. And now, here we have on stage, doing a back front lat spread, a whole group of competitors. We have Cedric McMillan in the middle. We have Dallas McCarver next to him. This is a side chest pose. There you have also Lionel Bayeki, that is at the corner at your right side of the screen. We also have Juan Morel at your left side. Max Charles next to Cedric McMillan on the left side. Now we prepare for the back double bicep pose. This is outstanding. You can see the detail. And you can also see Arnold taking some videos and pictures from the competitors. This is incredible. You can see the definition in the hamstrings and the lower back. This is a lot of hard work to get into that kind of conditioning. And now we prepare for the back lat spread. There you have it. You can choose and pick who you think is going to win. But this looks to be between the three in the middle: Dallas McCarver, Cedric McMillan, and Max Charles. Outstanding competitors, as you can see. Now we prepare for the side tricep pose. As you can see, it's not only a tricep shot, but also you can check the shoulder, chest. As you can see, there are some competitors doing some variations of the pose, showing the legs as well. You can see the definition in the hamstrings and the calf. And now we prepare for the abs and thigh. This is a very important shot for every competitor. Look very sharp and red, as you can see. Look at the details in the quadricep muscles, Max Charles and Cedric McMillan. Very sharp, razor sharp abs for those two competitors. And now here we go for the favorite of the fans, the most muscular pose. There you have it. Most muscular pose. Excellent. What a level of competition. We'll be back from commercials.
Benefits of creatine supplementation. You may even be familiar with some of the problems associated with its use. Regardless of your experience, you're going to want to know about the most innovative form of creatine delivery on the market today, High Gear from Metrex.
High Gear has revolutionized the delivery of creatine by complexing it to a unique carbohydrate source produced by a patented process that has been designed to accelerate the delivery of molecules from the intestine into the bloodstream.
Now I can use creatine without any discomfort in my stomach.
Significant amounts of fructose and sucrose have been deliberately excluded from the High Gear formulation because they can add unnecessarily high osmolality, which impairs the rapid absorption characteristics of the formula.
If I want all that sugar, I go to the local candy store on the corner.
Only High Gear gives you the revolutionary edge of high-tech rehydration.
Having a physician as well known and respected as Dr. Scott Conley makes a big difference in my choosing a product.
High Gear from Metrex.
And we're back. There you have front double bicep pose. You can see Fuad Aviat at the right side of your screen. Max Charles, who looks really impressive and sharp. Here we go with the front lat spread. Lionel Bayeki from France and Juan Morel at your left side of your screen. We prepare for one of the most prominent poses in bodybuilding, the side chest pose, and showing also the hamstring. Take a look at the hamstrings of Juan Morel and Fuad Aviat. Impressive, hanging out from the legs. Now we can see also how well defined are the calves of some of the competitors. And here we go with the back double bicep pose. Really impressed by Fuad Aviad and Max Charles in this group. There is a lot of details in their legs and in lower and upper back, as you can see. Very hard kind of muscle looking. And now we prepare for the lat spread, back lat spread. This is incredible.
Side tricep.
Very hard muscles from these competitors. At least from what I see, is Fuad Aviad and Max Charles looks like really granite kind of muscle. This is the side tricep pose. You can see the definition in the hamstrings as well, the separation between quadriceps and hamstrings. And now the abs and thighs. Take a look at those sharp ripped abdominal muscles plus the cuts in the legs. And now the fan favorite, the most muscular pose. There you have it. This is the second call out in the finals of the Arnold Schwarzenegger Classic 2017. I hope you're enjoying this coverage, and we'll be back from commercials. Here we go.
Thank you, gentlemen.
After many years of strongman competition and having the title as the strongest man who ever lived, I feel like I have to look like the strongest man. I still want a high energy level and I want to be very fit. With many thermogenic products, I got a big rush in the morning and then was flat by the middle of the day. After a couple of thermocores, I head into a workout and really get moving. After 15 sets, I'm just smoking and can make it through a 70-set routine. You want to go in the gym and tear it up like Bill Kazmaier? Take a couple thermocore.
And we're back. Here is the main group of competitors from double bicep pose. These are the finalists. As you can see, your top 6 contenders. This is one of the most important competitions in the world. From lat spread, very dominant competition. We see here Cedric McMillan, Dallas McCarver, Max Charles, Lionel Vajicki, Fuad Aviad, and Juan Morel. Side chest pose. This is an outstanding, awesome pose, making all the competitors look very strong. Different body types, as you can see, but still you can see the hard work of years and years and years of hard training and dieting. Back double bicep pose. There you go. You can see the details in the lower back of Max Charles, Cedric McMillan, and Dallas McCarver. Also, Fuad Aviad has a tremendous condition tonight. Competitors prepare for the back lat spread. Here we go. This is one of the major poses that always win the shows. Normally the most prominent back is the one for the winner or the runner-up of the contest, and we can see awesome display of back development for Max Charles, Cedric McMillan, and Dallas McCarver. Here we go. We prepare for the side tricep pose, and as you can see, showing tremendous muscularity in the hamstring, and you can see also the separation between the muscles of hams and quads. Some competitors doing some kind of variations, so it displays different ways to display differently for the judges. And here is abs and thighs. Look at those sharp abs, ripped cuts, the cuts also in the legs, mostly in the quad area. And here we go for the most muscular pose, the favorite of the fans, And as you can see, this is pretty much everything you wanted. Arnold Schwarzenegger Classic 2017. There you have it.
Benefits of creatine supplementation. You may even be familiar with some of the problems associated with its use. Regardless of your experience, you're going to want to know about the most innovative form of creatine delivery on the market today, High Gear from Metrex.
High Gear has revolutionized the delivery of creatine by complexing it to a unique carbohydrate source produced by a patented process that has been designed to accelerate the delivery of molecules from the intestine into the bloodstream.
Now I can use creatine without any discomfort in my stomach.
Significant amounts of fructose and sucrose have been deliberately excluded from the High Gear formulation because they can add unnecessarily high osmolality, which impairs the rapid absorption characteristics of the formula.
If I want all that sugar, I go to the local candy store on the corner.
Only High Gear gives you the revolutionary edge of high-tech rehydration.
Having a physician as well known and respected as Dr. Scott Conley makes a big difference in my choosing a product.
High Gear from Metrex.
And now, here we have the last two contenders for the title. Number 1 and 2, Cedric McMillan and Dallas McCarver in the final comparison. Take a look of the display of muscularity of these two contestants. This is unbelievable. Look at the shape. Right now, as you can see, there is a big difference between the morning and the finals. This is a front lat spread pose. I see tonight Cedric McMillan way more impressive than in prejudging, and I will say it, this looks to be Cedric McMillan's show. The size is incredible. Side chest pose. Take a look of the rear shoulders of both competitors, rear delts. And now let's see the comparison in the back shot. This is going to be the back double bicep pose. Take a look of all the cuts, details. Take a look the hamstring, the calf. Cedric McMillan, I will say it, Cedric McMillan is looking way more impressive now than at prejudging, and looks to be better than Dallas McCarver. Even though Dallas McCarver, that lat spread is awesome, as you can see, but the kind of shape and aesthetic look of Cedric McMillan is way beyond anything. Side tricep pose. Incredible. Take a look of the separation between the muscles. We are about to finish this contest with incredible competition tonight. And there you have it, abs and thighs. Incredible. Razor sharp abs, cuts in the legs. This is a very strong kind of contest. Most muscular pose, and that's going to be all for the final judging. And we prepare for the final coronation of the tonight's champion.
Benefits of creatine supplementation. You may even be familiar with some of the problems associated with its use. Regardless of your experience, you're going to want to know about the most innovative form of creatine delivery on the market today, High Gear from Metrex.
High Gear has revolutionized the delivery of creatine by complexing it to a unique carbohydrate source produced by a patented process that has been designed to accelerate the delivery of molecules from the intestine into the bloodstream.
Now I can use creatine without any discomfort in my stomach.
Significant amounts of fructose and sucrose have been deliberately excluded from the High Gear formulation because they can add unnecessarily high osmolality, which impairs the rapid absorption characteristics of the formula.
If I want all that sugar, I go to the local candy store on the corner.
Only High Gear gives you the revolutionary edge of high-tech rehydration.
Having a physician as well known and respected as Dr. Scott Conley makes a big difference in my choosing a product.
High Gear from Metrex.
And now we have the top 3 and the coronation for the third place winner, Max Charles. Incredible potential. What a kind of muscularity, definition. Max showed it tonight. incredible competitor. The incredible competitor, I predict he's going to win several shows this year in the pro division. And now we have the top two of tonight's incredible 2017 Open Class Arnold Schwarzenegger Classic. Dallas McCarver and Cedric McMillan, and who is going to be called out second place. And the final card would be for
Dallas McCarver.
Dallas McCarver taking second place tonight. Well-deserved placing for an incredible effort. He's one of the top contests in the world in professional bodybuilding, only topped by the Mr. Olympia. And we are prepared for the coronation of the 2017 Arnold Schwarzenegger champion, Cedric McMillan.
Midway Labs USA, Catherine Colley, and the winner is Cedric McMillan.
And there you have it, your 2017 champion.
Here comes Arnold Schwarzenegger.
He's been knocking the door several years, and finally he got the right placing. And now some words from the one and only Terminator.
Finally, I mean, today it seemed to me everything was absolutely flawless. Your posing was extraordinary. The lengths, the way how long you held your poses, and you were calm. There was no shaking there. You showed confidence in your face. I mean, it was a straight 10. How do you feel right now?
Well, the length of holding those poses, Mr. Steve Weinberg, that wasn't by my choice, please. I was up there like, please. Yeah, but we got it done. And listen, I wanted to bring these guys up here with me because I don't want this time to be about me, right? I want this time right here winning the Honor Classic to be about us, right? These guys are the future. These guys are the future. I'm friends with all these guys, and we all work our ass off to do our best to try to come up here and present, a good show for you guys. So if y'all could please just join me in a round of applause to appreciate these guys here. Hey, straight up, I got a relationship with all these guys up here, and I love them, Look, I have problems with anxiety, and, coming to a show and being here with my friends and people that I'm cool with, as opposed to people, they got their game face on, and they think they got to have a killer instinct in order to come up here with some bikinis and pose your body, right? You know what I'm saying? But we able to keep it real and enjoy each other. The last thing I want to say, I'm sorry for taking up all your time. I know you're real clever with the words. I just want to give a shout out to this little kid. He's 8 years old, and he at home laying on the floor in the living room watching Conan the Barbarian. And he turned around and he looked at his mama and he said, I want to be a muscle man when I grow up. And that little kid name is Cedric. Hey, I did this for you, baby. So, while you guys can look up here and look at all the different body types, you see so much diversity in us, as well as the diversity that is within you. And what I would like to ask is that we appreciate that diversity. It's real easy for us to say, I don't like his body type, or I think his body type shouldn't have won, or this is not, but with the amount of diversity that you have up here, that gives you a better chance to find somebody that you can relate to, and somebody you can identify yourself as motivation. Yeah, you know, and it's real. And you know what? Let's be straight up. The internet making shit worse, right? Because people get brave, you know what I'm saying? They won't say that in the street, you know what I'm saying? You know, but really, I just wish, I can remember when I would get my magazine on the 5th of the month, I was just happy to see everything in it. And now with so much hate and negative energy in the atmosphere, and I wish we could filter that out, you know what I'm saying, and keep it positive. So anyway, Mr. Schwarzenegger, I would just like to ask you a few questions. How does it feel to be here another year for the Arnold Classic? So how does it feel to be here? And I want to know, how was your training leading up to being able to put on this nice suit, you know, with that nice smile, you know, and I also want to know, how are you dealing with this, you know, with this Donald Trump beef you got going on? You really don't have to answer that.
Well, first of all, let me just say thank you very much for interviewing me. And second of all, I don't understand why you had to say, when I was a little kid, I watched Conan the Barbarian. Why couldn't you just say like 10 years ago, watch Conan the Barbarian? Why did you have to make that like an old man?
That movie came out 50 years ago.
But you didn't have to say that. That's what I'm saying. And number two, yes, I did train for this event. I worked out 2 hours a day to make sure that my body fat is from 24 to 18. Okay, so you're happy now?
Well, if that's the case, then let me see that twisting back double bicep pose there.
Road Pig Jones signing off on this contest coverage, and see you next time for more competition.